just for the sake of time, I don't know if I'm going to do this whole question or not, but we'll keep going for now. Part D, continuing with the information in the previous problem, at a price of $20, what is the quantity demanded? Plug the price into the demand formula in problem A. Did we already do that, or am I misreading this? So we already did that in part C, so I guess I will label this then part D. So 100 minus the world price of 20 gives us a demand of 80. Part E, what is the new consumer surplus when the country begins trading at a price of $20? Pardon me. So I guess new consumer surplus. It's again going to be base times height over 2. And instead of a price of $10 like we had here, we'll add this to the graph real quick. We've now got a price of $20, which yields a quantity supplied of 180. But a quantity demanded of only 80. So what I did was I took the new world price, create a horizontal line, the point where it passes the demand curve yields the quantity demanded, and the point where it hits the supply curve yields the quantity supplied. So the consumer surplus is going to be the difference in this area here, so 100 minus 20. Times the difference in this area here, 80 minus 0 is 80. So 80 times 80 is going to be 6,400 over 2. We're going to have a consumer surplus of 3,200. And our junior tutor said the same thing. Next question is, what is the new producer surplus? When we trade at the world price. So the consumer surplus shrunk, the producer surplus is going to grow. So it's now going to be 20 times 80 over 2. 1,600 over 2, that should be 800 if my math is correct. $1,800. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. It's not 20 times 80, it's 20 times 180 because this is producer surplus. And so we're interested in the supply and not the demand. So it's going to be 20, which we can see here on the y-axis for price, times the 180 on this axis. So that's instead going to be 1,800, I believe they said. I'm just going to leave it there. Just in the sake of time, I do have 9 more questions. So I will say, excellent job. That's correct. Can move on to question 2 here. I will zoom this up a bit.